one last go around, huh? Stay tuned for it. Hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to what is the last ever That Time of the Month show. Yeah, it's been fun, but hey, so don't be sad it's over. Be happy because it happened. Anyway, before all that, we got a full episode yet, and I thought the movie I would go over is one that was actually a TV special, but hell, I'm gonna go over it anyway. It's Werewolf by Night. Let's go with the review first, as always. So, Werewolf by Night is a Marvel Studios special presentation which premiered on Disney Plus on Halloween or around Halloween for Halloween, and it's based on the Marvel comics of the same name, and this special movie short was written by Heather Quinn and directed by Michael Giordano or something, and it stars Gail Garcia Bennell, Lauren Donnelly, and Harriet Sanson Harris. So this follows Jack Russell, who is a monster hunter but also a werewolf, where one head monster hunter has passed, and him and another group of monster hunters compete for the role of his replacement, and they have to retrieve this gem called the Bloodstone. And Jack Russell finds that his good friend Man-Thing, or Ted, has the Bloodstone, and then when in the wrong hands it could trigger his werewolf transformation, which is pretty good. And of course we get some action in there, and we get some monsters, we get some supernatural. That's the plot. What did I like about this movie? I loved it. I loved it a lot. They did a lot in 50 minutes. This movie's not even an hour long, and they do a lot in that time. And I gotta say, Marvel Studios, best thing I've seen in a long time from them. It explores a different part of the MCU, the whole monsters and mythology, which I really loved and kind of set things in motion for the upcoming Blade movie. I also feel that they, really push the boat out with the risks on this. I mean, this could be PG-13, but it could easily pass for an R rating as well. We got some good visual effects, some good CGI, and of course, the cinematography. It was black and white with flickers and stuff, making it look like an old movie, which I feel was a reference and a love letter to the classic Universal horror monster movies that we got in the old days, and really was reminiscent of the Wolfman, and man, I loved that. I loved the cinematography, I loved the story, I loved the character of Jack Russell. After all, I'm a werewolf myself, so I really loved this movie too. And, Marvel Studios really need to do more of these things, and I really hope this isn't the last we see of Werewolf by Night. I hope we see more of it in future installments, or maybe have it go into a full spin-off series. I don't know, but it was a really surprising good one, and I really enjoyed it. I even loved the werewolf. He was very reminiscent of the Wolfman and myself. He kind of reminded me of my breed of werewolf. But yeah, Man-Thing, I really liked him too. He was like a Groot kind of character, and at the end it went into color, but I didn't mind that. And it was kind of reminiscent, a whole reference to The Wizard of Oz. But yeah, I gotta say, this movie was just absolutely stunning, and had so many good references that I missed on first viewing, but then I watched again. It was a great pick for Halloween, and I can't recommend it enough for you Marvel fans and werewolf fans. Jack Russell. We'll get to that a little bit when we come to the facts. But anyway, what am I gonna rate this movie? You know what, the hell with it. I'm giving it 5 full moons out of 5, because I want to end on a good note. So 5 full moons out of 5. So let's get to our next part of the show, shall we? Facts and mythology on this movie. Let's do it! The werewolf in this feature include the standard wolf-like features in the face and hair all over. Also, this transformation can be triggered by the full moon, or, as we see in the feature, the bloodstone, which also triggers Jack's transformation into his werewolf state, and also resembles closely that of the Wolfman. Marvel Studios was supportive over the Werewolf by Night's bloodier action and violence. The black and white cinematography helped the short feature with its TV-14 rating, and also was a reference and a love letter to the classic horrors of the 1930s and 40s, including that of the Wolfman. Disney Plus originally categorized Werewolf by Night as a comedy, but that isn't the case, as it has a lot of horror elements in there, and some small bits of comedy, of course. The production of Werewolf by Night was also challenging. The character of Jack Russell, of course, was a reference to the dog breed that, of course, is a Jack Russell. Well, there you go. That time of the month show. Have you seen Werewolf by Night? Did you enjoy it? Have you learned anything you didn't know about it? Let us know all down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends. Yeah, and subscribe and all that. So yes, I have been your host, for the last time as well. I have been your host, Gordon the Werewolf, and this has been That Time of the Month show. I really enjoyed doing this show, and it's been great to be here on this channel presenting a werewolf-themed show, but I've done all I can on it, and I think there's plenty of episodes, and hey, it's all still gonna be there to watch on the Random Horror YouTube channel anytime, so you can see it whenever. But yeah, this is it for now, I mean, I'm a werewolf, it's time to retire, I'm headed off to Romania. Yes, I mean, come on, I'm 173 years old. I'm not getting any younger. So yes, I want to say thanks for watching, and for that I'm very grateful. So yeah. Well, for the last time from me, until next time, don't have nightmares. Thanks, guys.